What's up, you guys? Slasher movie reviews here, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day. It's officially September, which means the summer movie season has come to its end. And I thought, you know what? I had a really fun time at the movies this summer, so I'm going to count down the top 10 best summer movies of 2015. Now, before we get started with the actual countdown, let me shout out a few honorable mentions that I also enjoyed. I enjoyed Straight Outta Compton, Southpaw, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., Spy, and We Are Your Friends. Yes, I was one of the few people who went and saw the film, and you know what? I actually liked it. Alright, let's get into the countdown, and at number 10, I have Avengers Age of Ultron. This movie was awesome. It was an awesome time to watch in the cinemas. It might not work in all cylinders, but this movie delivers the fun that you want in a superhero movie. It has the action, it has the humor, and it has great characters delivering everything that you want out of them. Number 9 is Amy Schumer's Trainwreck. This movie had me laughing out loud and cringing so much because of the pure hilarious nature and outrageousness of what was going on the screen. It was just everything I wanted in a comedy, and it just delivered through the fantastic comedic timing that Amy Schumer delivers in this. I mean, she is electrifying in this, and Bill Hader's pretty good too. Number 8 is the little superhero movie that could, AntMan. This movie blew me away. I had an absolute blast watching this film. It was so much fun in the IMAX. Paul Rudd is fantastic in this movie. The action is so much fun. It's creative, it's inventive, and the movie just overall feels so much smaller and condenser in the best possible way. Number 7, I have the Beach Boys film, Love and Mercy. This film has changed how I listen to the Beach Boys. Whenever they come on the radio, it is literally like I see them completely different now in the best way possible. Thanks to Paul Dano, John Cusack, and Elizabeth Banks' performance in this film. I mean, seriously, Elizabeth Banks is going to captivate you with the way she smiles in this movie. It is so fantastic. And also what's fantastic is the story. It's so rich and engaging and so fascinating, and brings all these characters with so many different layers. I mean, this film was super surprising on how good it was. Number 6 is probably the biggest surprise of the summer, that it didn't suck, and that is The Gift. What a nail-biting, classic white-knuckle thriller this movie was. I mean, this movie had me on the edge of the seat the entire time. I had no idea what was going to happen next, and left me with such a twist ending that just blew my mind. Now, I don't know if you've heard of my number 5 film, but it's Jurassic World. And let me tell you guys, you need to see this film. This is a summer blockbuster. I had such a fun, nostalgic time watching this movie. It brought me back to a kid watching the first Jurassic Park. The dinosaurs were so cool. The action was fun. Chris Pratt was great. Dallas Buyers Howard was great. Everyone in this movie was great. It felt like I had such a fun time watching this movie. A summer blockbuster at its truest form. Number 4 is the little independent film, Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. What a lovely, fun film this was. I mean, I loved these characters. I felt like I could spend forever with them. I was having such a fun time watching them, but it's also super real and heartfelt and has great emotions, and that ending hits you in those feels. Those freaking feels. Number 3 is Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Tom Cruise is a mother freaking nuts, but it makes for a freaking good movie. This movie is a spy movie, and the best one we've had so far this year. I loved this movie, you guys. It kept me on the edge of my seat. The story was so fascinating, and Rebecca Ferguson's character just blew my mind. I mean, is she good? Is she not? There's so many layers to it. The action is so much fun. The opening was incredibly intense, and I mean, that motorcycle chase, oh my god, is that one of the coolest motorcycle chases in cinema. This movie was awesome. Get out those tissues, because number 2 is Inside Out. Pixar just blew me away with this film. I mean, this film its creativity, its mindset, its messages, its story, and its characters are just so out there and so incredibly detailed. I mean, this is a movie where I was so interested into what was going on, but I was laughing out loud, I was crying, I was so invested in this film. I mean, this movie had a lot to say, and it never got lost or blindsided by it all. I mean, this movie was amazing. It's honestly a masterpiece and one of Pixar's best films. Alright, you guys, and the best summer movie of 2015, and I mean, this is also the best movie of 2015. I mean, this movie leaves all the other films in the dust. And I'm talking about Mad Max Fury Road. This movie is a summer blockbuster like I have never seen. I mean, this was visceral, it was intense, it was exciting, it was beautifully directed, the cinematography was incredible. Oh my god, Tom Hardy was amazing, Nicholas Hoult was amazing, George Miller is a madman. Oh my god, I could go on and on about this movie. I mean, it's just, everything about this movie is just legendary. This is a summer blockbuster like we've never seen. A movie that we didn't even know existed. That's how well done this movie is, you guys. I could go on and on and on about this movie, but let it be known, Mad Max is a motherfucking masterpiece and action summer blockbusters. See this film. And there you have it, you guys. Those were my top 10 best summer movies of 2015. I'm pretty sure my list is much different than yours, so leave yours in the comment section below. And until next time, you guys, I'm the Slash Movie Viewer, and you guys have just been slashed.